And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, and we have our guest in the building. Also, our guest today is a model, actor, content creator, and now a reality star. Let's make welcome to the show, Big Brother Titans finalist, Yvonne!
Woo!
For the third time.
Third time's the charm.
So people would not understand the third time. She's
Yeah.
been trying to get to this show on this show, and then she would come. Perhaps it will be
Traffic.
The last time was actually traffic.
Traffic,
Like I was
yeah.
here.
We've been facing the traffic too, so.
I'm so sorry about that. We're glad that you made it today.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm fine.
How's it been since you left South Africa and you left the show?
It's been overwhelming, but I'm grateful because it's everything that I prayed for.
Wow.
And it's finally happening. You know when you're living your reality, you know.
Okay,
You're living your dreams. So yeah.
It's true. I actually saw it somewhere where you talked about you've always watched the show. Perhaps you were in secondary school and you wanted to be on the show. And it came to pass.
It came to pass.
So have you had time to sleep or rest, or it's just been back to back?
It's been back to back. I've not had time to sleep. I mean,
That's
I
what you
tried to. It's what I wanted, though, but I'm grateful. I
You're
can't
grateful,
complain.
right? You
Yeah.
can't complain.
How long have you been auditioning for this show?
Since 2019.
What's happening?
How? Find your like
back to
you.
back to back.
I mean, you need to see Yvonne in real life.
As
oh.
in, skin
Were
like
they
milk.
blind? Like, what were they looking for?
You know, there are a lot of people there, they are talent, so they are looking for something. And I knew that I was going to still make it to the show.
Because I know that you've been a video vixen. You've been like after
Model.
video.
I've done it all.
You've done. So I'm wondering why. I mean, was somebody on your case? Village people.
What did you think you did right this time?
I don't
Was
know.
there an audition clip? What did you?
The other times that, I audition, I have to go to somewhere nice, ambient.
Okay.
Where I'm doing the whole, hi, my name is. This time I'm like, you know what, let me just put on my ring lights in my room and just do
And
it.
it worked.
And I sent the video on my birthday.
Ooh.
I was very emotional about it. Like, today is my birthday. This will be the best
You
thing
got to
ever.
So it was a
birthday
birthday
happened.
gift from God.
So guys, that's a quick tip. Record the video on your birthday and enter them and say, today's my birthday.
But what if your birthday doesn't fall within?
You lie. Today's my birthday,
know,
guys.
And then you're going to submit certain stuff when you get there.
And they
They
find out.
but
When
then
they
you
now
already
see,
got
like,
there.
but this is not your birthday.
Okay, so let's talk about you in the house.
Yeah.
You had a good time, and then you had, should I call it the gossip girls?
Coven.
Hey, village people. So how did you feel meeting your friends, like the Nigerians, and then all of the segregation? Because at first, it looked like there was segregation, the Nigerians at one side, the South Africans at the other side, especially with the girls. And then there was this day, I think you guys were talking about the South Africans in your coven, like King OJ said. So how was all of that, mixing with other people and then not mixing immediately?
That's my kind of person to start with. When I go to a place, it's hard for me to really blend in. I just find one person and make that person my person. So it was comfortable for me to be around the Nigerians. It took time for me to really warm up to the South Africans. And it was vice versa because they were like that too. So it just, took time for us to really get. And about the coven, there is no TikTok, no Instagram, no nothing. So we had to entertain ourselves.
Of course.
We had to, do our little, just
Gossip.
analyze. I would say we were analyzing what was going on around.
Is that what they call it in 2023? It's not gossiping.
Wow.
No, but I kept saying in the house that you guys are going to hear a lot of things that I said on the outside,
Yeah.
and I mean it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right, so Juicy J was here, and we did talk about you. We analyzed you.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
Really?
Yes, because, it is analyzed.
It's not gossiping.
Gossip. So we talked about you. And I was like, okay, for somebody who, when you enter the house, you have this standoffish look that,
Yeah.
it's not so friendly, like people. So I was asking, how did it even happen? Because I was asking him, how did it even happen that at the end of the day, and all that. Then what was the attraction for you to Juicy J?
Let's analyze.
Juicy is a wonderful person, and it was just his act of kindness towards me that made me, that gave
Is
me-
that your love language?
Yes, it is my love language.
Are you people hearing?
When, someone is really caring towards me. So he was that person to me in the house. He was very like it was not easy now.
Yeah.
He was very, persistent, and his act of service, he's very selfless as well. So yeah.
Talking about him consistent, you actually gave him tough time. Because
didn't.
when the show started,
I didn't go there for that now.
yeah. So you were not like, guy, focus on your focus. So.
But it happened, and I owned up to my emotions, and also I just let it happen.
And when you
played out like that.
And when you came out of the house, you saw him. He welcomed you with flowers and everything. How was that for you?
And when you came out,
I didn't expect that, to be honest. I remember asking like, where is he? Where is he? And they're like, oh, he couldn't make it. So I'm like,
and then you just looked
and then I'm like, look at this guy. So yeah.
So how's he going now?
He's all right. I'm all right. Like we're good. We're good.
No pressure.
No pressure, for real. He's just working on his career. He's planning on getting back into the field.
Sports,
And I'm doing my own thing as well.
Okay, it's not that you people fan base that they've created any hashtags because that's what Big Brother fans do.
Yes.
There's an hashtag for you guys already, Abi.
I don't know, but I think so.
But have you found, fans who are gifting you because,
Oh, yeah.
Yes, no.
Yeah.
So please, where do they, to be honest, where do they come
They gave
from?
Kanagaka yesterday. Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Where do they come from?
It just shows that people are really dedicated to, watching the show, and they are drawn to the personalities.
You know why I'm surprised for your set particularly, because it was during election.
I
And for
heard.
the very first time, I'm so sorry, Nigerians were
We're
not-
tied with other
They were
things.
tied with. So I am like, people were now pitying people who went in
To the house.
to the house during the period. Like, these people, these youths, they're not concentrating, they're not even, So for you to now come out and you still have that fan base,
And the
it's
love.
so shocking.
Shocked, but I'm happy. I'm happy that, people, they call me, they pray for me. So it's actually very beautiful that you have people that are so invested and people that love you this much. I know.
Okay, so let's talk about other relationships in the house.
Yeah.
You and Olivia.
Yeah.
We saw you guys together so many times. What was the relationship with Olivia, and who else were you close to in the house?
I was close to almost all the Nigerian girls, of course, because at first I was drawn to them. But Olivia, the first night we spoke, and Jenny and Nana and Sandra, I just really vibed and bonded with the Nigerian girls.
Who do you think was fake in the house?
I don't know.
That the person was probably acting the script.
I can't say.
What was the
Or you don't want to say.
I won't say script, but people had, games and strategies.
What was yours?
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. I just wanted to be that girl, have people in my corner in case of nomination. They will not nominate me.
Go see Wonder Battle. But she was getting nominated regularly.
But she was getting nominated. But I
nominated.
wanted to be friends in such a way that they won't think about me when it comes to nominating.
So you, at a point, you became the queen of analysis and calling people out. Like
till
you
today,
called
I'm
out
still-
Miracle, called out Yemi, called out what was that?
Girl, I was bored, so I had to do something. I was bored. I had to entertain myself.
Man.
So,
It was nothing serious.
Jesse just said you cooked, because I was asking if he had eaten any Nigerian. He said, yes, that you cooked a particular soup. And it was so interesting. And I'm like,
With soup, I made a goosey, jollof rice, fried, those basic things.
So those things that you call basic.
That is the egusi.
They say,
It was on the show talking about
yes,
it.
that
You think it's basic?
the man's, a way to a man's
was
heart
hyping you.
is through his stomach, right? Yeah,
was a lot
and that
of
was what happened.
Okay, we still have Yvonne in the building, but right now we need to go on a break. When we get back, she's going to work, guys.
Yeah. And we still have the very beautiful Yvonne in the building. Is she not? For the first time, appreciate, or she's not your
Why are you hating?
She just complimented you, OJ. Say you're doing fine, boy. And you're eating now.
Yeah, you're fine.
Because the way OJ was even asking you questions, he tilted his body. I read his body language, so he tilted, and then it was like, oh, so. And
Was
I
that
said,
what I was saying?
it's actually a the third party.
Don't look for my trouble.
And the third party, I could actually see from here.
You're looking at trouble.
Thank you so much, Jare, Yvonne.
There's Juicy J there.
It's not my
Or is it
business.
because I'm OJ?
Oh!
Don't leave
Okay.
me, don't
No.
Leave
do that.
You know, entirely. All right, Yvonne, I mean, it's so good to still have you here. I was going to actually ask that, did you see yourself getting to where you got to? I mean,
Finally.
finalist.
I did see it, by the way.
Yeah,
fact.
because
Yeah.
I even had some people talking about, what's that Yvonne still doing
Doing in the
themselves?
house.
Like, how? What were you doing?
So going in, you know how Big Brother goes all out with, you know, bringing in beauty queens, actors. So I'm like, okay, I'm just here to just do my thing, wear all the nice outfit that I brought.
Okay.
Talk about my business and then dip. So week after week, I was nominated and then I was saved. So I'm like, I'm doing something right for people to actually keep me.
You,
So
yeah.
confidence now came and I, you know, and I stayed. I heard I was in the bottom and guess what? I made it to the finale.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
So
That's
people
so-
kept
that's
me, like people
something.
loved me. So it meant a lot. It still means a lot to me, you know,
What's the sweetest thing you've heard about yourself since you got out?
that I'm down to earth.
Aw.
Do you
Yeah.
think you're done?
I am.
Oh, wow.
Like, I am.
So with everything that you've been through in the Big Brother house and
Yeah.
you've come out now, you've become a better person because that's what everyone's saying. They
Yeah.
learned lessons, they knew more about themselves. Like, you can't be somewhere for more than 2 months and you don't understand yourself.
Because
Help with
Yvonne, I'm going to
self-development.
interrupt her there because I actually saw, you know, you saying stuff about what went on when you were in uni, like, you know, you were expelled and then you had to like start over again and everything. And, you know, the fact that when you started with the new school, you couldn't tell them what your problem was, and they felt that you were not just talking to people. It was the final year that you're like, I'm even older than most of these people here, and all that. I don't know. Have you learned something that's in life? It just carries you through. Perhaps it was what you applied right there in the house.
No, like that's just. You think I wasn't friendly in the house? Or?
No. I'm just saying that perhaps it's one thing that happened to you that whenever you now get into any competition, you're like, you know what?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to pull
Yeah.
through or something at the end of the day.
Yeah, so yeah, that's who I am. I just feel like I put this wall up because I've trusted so many times and I've been hurt. So I try to like, you know, keep to myself. And it's a competition. You don't expect to be all kiki kaka with everybody. So even if I tried, but my people were still my people, I still bonded with some people in the house. So
Yeah, talking about that bond, later on, yourself and Kosi were now cool.
yeah, like we're always cool. I don't even know why
But
they
we're
didn't
not
air
seeing
it.
it. It was later when I said,
Like she was one of the few like girls that used to
Was
South
that something
Africa.
they weren't showing us?
I think so, but we were very good.
okay.
We're very good.
So it seems there's a lot we didn't see.
Yeah. What's the craziest thing you've heard coming out of the house?
They shipped me with everybody. I'm like, what is going
Now
on?
let
Everyone.
Gigi-
It's
now
only
let Gigi
just
know.
Like, it's
recognized.
exactly, but you know, those people and narratives and all that. Like, it was all about like Jay, like Jesse. So I don't know.
Okay,
I
so
heard lots of things.
Like what?
I even heard I was boring at some point. I'm like, boring. Have you met me?
maybe the parts you were interested in, we didn't see that.
Yeah.
Because, you know, cameras are everywhere and you can't show everyone at the same
At
time.
the same time,
And maybe
true
when
that.
you were doing some interesting things, then it wasn't
Yeah.
showing. So back to what I was talking about. So you've had a whole lot of time to yourself in the house. You understand yourself better.
Yeah.
And now you're out of the house. You had great times. We saw a lot of people rock the games. We saw a lot of people rock the parties.
Yvonne.
Queen of parties!
I like to enjoy myself. I like
And
to
then
have fun.
And then we saw other people rock friendships. And for some, it was everything at the same time. So now coming out of the house, being you, having your brand on the side, what should we expect from Yvonne? And then what do you want to say to people out there who also want to go into the house and are like, can I really handle this? What do you have to say to them?
I'll start with the last question where I'll talk to people trying to get into the house that just be yourself. It might sound very cliche, but be yourself because when you're trying to play a script, it shows. People just see you. But people might like the script because it's a game and you're meant to, but I feel originality is key. People that would love you because it's not about the show. The post-show too matters. So people that would connect with you will connect with you regardless. And what was the first question?
So your brand.
Oh, yeah. So for me, it's interior designing before I got into the house.
Oh.
I mean, I was modeling, I was doing video vixen and all that, but that was just a side hustle. I started interior designing like 2 years ago, and It's something I have passion for.
Nice.
So I'd like to like go back and just like maybe like train properly because I just do it for fun.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. So yeah.
Fantastic. We wish you the very best.
Thank you very much. And of course, you see me on your screens.
Okay.
Acting one or two things here and there. Yes.
Well
Definitely, we
Yes.
definitely
Thank
wish you all the
Yes.
very best.
Thank you very much.